Do you think you have your own opinion? I'm about to prove that you'll lie straight to reality's face, just to avoid looking weird in front of strangers. 3 lines, 1 simple question, and 75% of people choose the lie over the truth. Today, the Asch Experiment, a test that will shatter your confidence in yourself. Psychologist Solomon Asch invites a group of students for what seems like a vision test. The task is simple: compare the length of lines. But here's the catch: everyone in the room is an actor, except one. Except Beanie. The first few rounds go perfectly, but then the actors start pointing to the shorter line and confidently calling it the longest. 1, 2, 3, 5. Beanie rubs his eyes. He sees that they're wrong, but 5 people in front of him are all saying the same thing. Now, it's your turn. Imagine, you're in a room with 5 people. All 5 of them are saying that an obvious lie is a fact. It's your turn to answer. Everyone is looking at you. What do you do? Think honestly while I continue. 75% of participants agreed with the obvious lie at least once. On average, people caved in every 3rd trial. Why? First, fear of judgment. You don't want to be the odd one out. Our brains evolved in tribes where banishment meant death. That program still runs. Second, you start doubting your own senses. They can't all be wrong at the same time, right? Remember the peak of Mount Stupid from the last video? The same thing is happening here. The smarter you are, the easier it is to convince yourself that the crowd is right. Your intelligence becomes a tool to justify your surrender. But the scariest part isn't weak character. MRI scans showed when we conform to the group, our brain activates perception zones, not logic zones. The crowd literally rewrites your reality. That's why we like posts we don't believe in, buy things we don't need, stay silent when someone says obvious nonsense. That's why we support cancel culture without understanding the situation. We're afraid to be the first to say, "But the emperor has no clothes." Not because we're cowards, but because our brain chooses the comfort of the crowd over the truth. But there is a way out. Asch added 1 person to the group who also told the truth. Just 1. And conformity dropped by 4 times. You don't need a legion, you just need 1 ally. Be the person who speaks the truth first. Not for heroism, but because someone who's silent right now is waiting for you. 1 person can break the illusion of unanimity. If this video made you think, you're already on the right path. I make this channel for those who aren't afraid to look in the mirror of their own mind. Subscribe if you want more of these honest breakdowns. And now, the moment of truth. Have you ever agreed with the crowd even though you knew they were talking complete nonsense? Write guilty or not me. Be honest, the crowd won't judge you here. Next time, we'll break down how a $90 price tag makes your brain taste flavors that don't exist. Your brain can do more than you think.